Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video and new middle of the day market update. I told you I would do this. So here we are. All right. Early morning has been relatively stable. We had a bit of a drop after I made the video earlier today. But we're still balancing on top of this support level right now at 95,000. So the big question is, and I'll be straight to the point with you, that is also still a question for me. The big question is, well, what's next? Right now, it seems like we are consolidating here in this area between 95,000 and 98,000. All right, so this area right here. So the big question is, basically, will we drop down lower? Because if this range fails to hold, we'll drop down into 94,000, but then it all of a sudden becomes quite likely as well, and it becomes a possibility that we drop down all the way into 92, into 90,000. So today and the next couple of hours are going to be quite crucial, because I'm recording this video at 3:27. The US market is opening in 3 minutes, all right, and that is, in my opinion, going to be the main indication, and what happens together with it, the main indication of what will happen to crypto over the rest of today. Now, I would say some coins are actually performing relatively well here, like ENS had a big pump, Ondo actually recovered quite well. But if you zoom out, like most coins are just following Bitcoin. So therefore, it's very important what Bitcoin will do. Couple of things we will look at, and these are the main things I will look at least. And we talked about this earlier this morning as well, but it doesn't really matter to be fair, because we'll talk about it again right now. Dollar strength index, I need this to be bearish, or I would prefer this to be bearish at least. Dollar strength index that's bearish is usually corresponding to bullish price action in crypto. Right now have found support. On the short term, longer term, or at least higher time frames, found a strong resistance right here. I need this to hold, all right? So I need something like this. That would be bullish for crypto. So that is something I'll keep my eyes on. And the second thing, which I've talked about a lot in the last couple of weeks, is the Coinbase Bitcoin Premium Index, all right? Right now, it is kind of shifting between a discount and a premium. I need to see this develop into a higher premium, or at least I need this to sustain itself at a premium during the US session. What that basically means is that Bitcoin is trading higher on Coinbase compared to other exchanges. And what that basically means is that the US is buying. In short, it's a little bit more difficult than that, but in short, that's it. And we want the US to buy. We got the news today that Saylor has bought some more Bitcoin. Last time that was the top. Last time we started falling. That is also a possibility right now. All right, there's not enough reason for me to tell you. And there's also a lot of leverage coming into the price right here. As you can see, a lot of leverage with such a small move, while a bigger move right here was with much less leverage. So at the moment, we are still very much in the danger zone. And I'm not trying to scare you with that. I mean, we're still in a bull market, or at least we're still at the start of a bull market, I would say. But we could still drop down much lower. All right, so that's why I'm telling you, keep your eyes on the dollar strength index. Keep your eyes on the Coinbase Bitcoin Premium. Keep your eyes on the stock markets as well. Right now, they're trading higher in pre-market. Can we actually see that rally up higher? That's bullish. Overall, and keep your eyes on this level at 95,000. That's the local support. I would say, like, if you don't want to look at all those other things, which I can understand, just keep your eyes on 95,000. Can we hold that? Can we actually get a bigger bounce than this from there? That's great. That's good news. If we drop down below 95,000, alarm bells should be ringing. But that's for Bitcoin. If we take a look at the altcoin market, there's a couple of interesting things. The main interesting thing that I wanted to talk about, here you can see all the categories. The main interesting thing that I wanted to talk about is that there was quite a lot of momentum for, I would say, DeFi and Ethereum beta. All right, so that is at the moment the narrative I would be focused on most. You can see, for example, Optimism doing quite well, Arbitrum doing well, ENS quite strong here. So that seems to be a narrative that's actually doing relatively. Pendle as well. So that's Ethereum beta. I would keep an eye on that if we're talking about altcoins, because I usually do that as well in these videos, but most of you know that. That's it when we're talking about altcoins. And then some other coins. More on the DeFi side, I think Sushi is forming a very nice bullish structure right here. That's something to keep an eye on. I think Uniswap is actually quite strong here. If that gets a break above 14.5, I think that's I think that's good for continuation. And outside of that, yeah, there's a couple of other like non-related coins, like Link is very strong, and AVAX is quite strong. So those, maybe add those to the list as well to keep an eye on. But that's it for now. And I do want to stress that those are, and the success of those altcoins is very dependent on Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin dominance right now is weak, all right? Because Bitcoin dominance has been weak for a while. It can bounce before you know it. And then those altcoins will suffer if Bitcoin doesn't do great. So keep an eye on Bitcoin at first, get some more confirmation, and then focus on those altcoins. All right, that's it. If you're interested in profitable signals or basically just my trades, consider joining the Signal group. We've been making a lot of money in the last couple of weeks, and just in general, it's also very much focused on education. All right, so I know this is a bit of self-promotion, but I think the group is really great. We have an amazing community. There's a lot of education in there. I actually predicted the little dump we had earlier this morning. So just in general, it's profitable trades, and you will make a profit in there. Both futures and spots, but it's also very much focused and based and directed at getting you a better understanding of the market as well. Links to that down in the description. For now, stay safe out there, focus on Bitcoin, then on alts. You know which altcoins to focus on. Have a great day, and bye.